Wagwan, everyone. I hope you're doing well and welcome to another watch-along up on Tereak Talks. But this isn't just any old other one. This is a big one. Arsenal take on Porto in the Champions League round of 16, second leg, where the Gunners lost in the Estádio do Dragão to Porto by 1-0 from that last-minute winner from Galeno. Guys, I didn't bring a watch-along here for you for that game, but I haven't brought a watch-along for you for a while, since Arsenal Crystal Palace, I believe. And the only watch-alongs that I've done this year have been Arsenal ones, but this one is too big. I thought it's too big. I'm watching it by myself, but I was planning to watch it by myself, but no, I thought I'd watch it with you guys, and that's a big risk, because this isn't just an Arsenal channel. This is a channel that's all football. We got Man United fans, Liverpool fans, we've got all fans, we've got Middlesbrough fans, Chelsea fans, we've got plenty of fans, we've got Wolves fans, we've got everywhere. Look, I'm a bit rattled at the moment, and it's not really rattled, I'm a bit nervous. I hope I won't be rattled at all. I feel very nervous going into it, and yeah, guys, maybe you can, those of you who are regulars, you can always sense what type of energy that I'm on. And hopefully, if you're not a regular and if you're a new subscriber, big up to yourself. I really appreciate you locking in. And if you're not even subscribed yet, guys, you know what you need to do. Hit that subscribe button as well. But yeah, nervous, big one. I'm very excited at the same time though. So it's a good feeling that I've got right now. And to be honest, I'm happy that I'm feeling like this. I've got a mixture of emotions. I'm nervous, excited, and happy because I've longed for Arsenal to be in the position like this. It's been, 7 years since we've been last in the Champions League, and it's been 14 years since we last progressed. As you can see, I've got the scarf right here. You know what I mean? We've got the old badge. We've got the new one here. The nice, look at the gold. Look at the gold just representing us all over the place. But gold, bronze, you know. It's actually meant to be bronze, I think, but yeah, but this is gold because, you know, the anniversary of our invincible season. But even though we've got a great record with having the invincibles, and we always speak about it, is yours gold. There's one thing we haven't got, and that's a Champions League trophy. And with all the history that we've got and the heritage that we have in the Premier League and the size of club that we are, we got to be honest, our European record is not good enough. But we've got an opportunity this year. And will it be this year? Maybe people are saying it's too soon. Arsenal just returning into the Champions League after 7 years out. Maybe it's a bit too much to expect Arsenal to go on and win the competition. But with how well we're performing, the level that this team is at, the job that Mikel Arteta has done so far, I've got a lot of belief. And I really do believe that if we get past tonight, that we can do it. I mean, I think I've got a lot of confidence anyway. I think. That doesn't sound very confident. I do have a lot of confidence going into this game. But before I even speak about the lineups, I have to big up to each and every one of you that's here in the chat right now. Big up to yourself. Sis is in here saying, big game. Big up to yourself, sis. Only one acceptable result. And yeah, only one result that we can get. And that's an Arsenal win. And we have to win by 2 clear goals to go through in normal time. But if we want to go through anyway and even give ourselves a chance of going through in extra time or penalties, then yeah, we need to win by 1 goal at least. We just need to win. A draw's not good enough, and a loss certainly isn't either. So Yeah, big up to yourself, sis. So I hope you'll be watching the game too. Big up to Shay in here. I know he's definitely be watching the game. Big up to yourself. Love seeing here. Brush, got the popcorn emoji there. Listen to Pax right here. Big up to yourself, Pax. Me and Pax are on a mission to revive the Discord server. And if you want to join the Tereak Talks Discord server and help us in our mission, the link is in the description. Just click on the link that's there, the Discord one to join. You'll see it right next to it there. But listen to Pax, just 26 subs away from 800 now. So if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. You know what to do. Big up to my brother CM in here too, saying large up to T and the TTF. Large up to yourself, my guy. Love seeing you in here as always. And yep, yeah, exactly, Pax. Exactly. Guess who's back? Back again. Big up to yourself, Casey. Nice seeing you in here, my man. I know you're a Man United fan, though, but this is how you found the channel. It's through doing things like Watchalong, so I'm glad that you're here. Clean graphics. Appreciate you, my bro, CM. I've got the green screen up, so you know how big this occasion is when I'm about to do the green screen. And those of you who ever have streamed or ever know a little bit about this, yeah, it's not too difficult to set it up, but I had to watch a video because it's been that long since I pull it up. Big up Casey saying, I've been to the Porto Stadium. It's fantastic. Didn't you go recently, Casey? The Estádio do Dragão. Yeah, very good atmosphere over there. Passionate fans. And there's a lot of Portuguese and Porto fans in London here too. My old barber, in fact, whilst I was at university, he's a massive Porto fan. Tiago, man. Big up to my brother. Yeah, he was a massive Porto fan. He had a respect for Arsenal. I think it's weird because going into this game, like, it seems like there's a lot of heat and hostility, a bit of fieriness between the two sets of players and the coaches. But whenever I've come across Porto fans, and especially Portuguese fans in general, like, I just feel like they're good vibes, good energy. They're very passionate about football, and they got a lot of knowledge about it too. Of course, I'm not even sure that you guys know that our stadium was modelled, was inspired, and we kind of made it based off of the Stadium of Light, which is Benfica. So yeah, Porto fans won't like that. Right, big up to yourself, Yannick in here too. About to call you Rasmus then. Hello, how are the feelings for today? I explained that, man, but nervous, excited, happy, you know it, man. I'm looking forward to it though. That's the most important. That's the overriding feeling I've got right now. Everyone praying on Arsenal's downfall. Absolutely. In the Champions League, even Man United fans don't want us to win because we are unbearable. We are very loud on social media. We've got a big presence, and because we haven't been here for so long, we're making sure that you guys know that we are good and we do it in every single way possible. Big up to yourself as well, Will. Nice seeing you in here, my brother. And it's time to turn doubters to believers, because Will is one of the fans. Well, he's not. I'm sure there's many among him. I wonder. I don't even know. It's probably a split between the fan base in terms of the belief in the Champions League. But Will is one of them that thinks, nah, too early, too soon. We need to still get some squad players in, and that's fair. It's a fair point. I bantered him yesterday about it, but nah, it's a fair point. But Arsenal have the chance to turn doubters into believers, and let's do that. But the only way we can do that is by winning tonight fairly convincingly. Even if we don't win convincingly, the fact that we have to progress is the most important thing, as the players are in the tunnel in here. Big up to my brother Crab in here too. Says big up T. Come on, you Gunners. Come on, Crab. Look at it. Got the scarf out and everything, man. I'm trying to really represent. I got the cap. I'm literally a full kit. You know the rest. Big up to my bro Crab. I have 2 screens ready for both games, for the Arsenal-Barcelona one. I wish I had 2. I've got an extra screen here, but I've not got it plugged in. So, you have to keep us updated. Yannick, you've got the job. And Pax, I know Pax is very good at it too. Keeping us updated on the scores. Pax is brilliant in terms of the stats, and he can really give you the stats to help you get a feel of the game. And if you are thinking something, he's got the stats to back you up and that. So yeah, you have to let us know, Yannick, how that game is going, because that's an intriguing one, Napoli versus Barcelona. But Mr. 200 is here in the building. Big up to yourself, Mr. 200. I've seen you've been batting away on social media and Twitter trying to get the neutrals, or let's say neutrals, not but even people trying to tell them that there was contact for the Kai Havertz and defending the Arsenal, as you do. But it says, good evening, Tereak. I'm usually a minute or two behind, so I will pause the stream until I get kickoff, so my comments will be behind. That's totally fine. Totally fine, Mr. 200. I'm glad that you are here as well. And yeah, hopefully comments don't ruin. Well, actually, you can get involved. Mr. 200 won't. When he's commenting, let's hope that we don't score so he doesn't miss the moment. But yeah, big up to yourself, Mr. 200. I appreciate you being here. The players are coming out. I haven't even ran through the team yet, so let me do this. In goal for Porto, we've got Diego Costa, we've got João Mario, Pepe, Otavio, Wendell, who are excellent in the first leg. All five of them really, well, Costa didn't really have much to do. We didn't have a shot on target, but the back four were excellent. And the midfield base that they've got in there, in Alan Varela and Nico Gonzalez, the former Barcelona man. But Alan Varela, top player. I thought he was man of the match, in my opinion, for that game. And then we've got the front four in Pepe, Ivan Nilsson, Francisco Conceição, and Galeno Wenderson. So they are dangerous. They've got pace on the counter attack. They're very well set up side. Sergio Conceição has got this team set up. But Arsenal's lineup, we've got David Raya in goal, returns from Aaron Ramsdale, who was there in the weekend. Benjamin White at right back, William Saliba, Gabriel Magalhaes, Jakub Kiwior in at left back with Jorginho, Rice, Odegaard, and the front three of Bukayo Saka, Kai Havertz, and Leandro Trossard. That is a strong team, and it's not much changes. It's probably the changes we expected to make. Is that a change? That's the same team, bar David Raya, that started against Brentford, and that was a very good first half. And let's be honest, it was a good performance, bar from the mistake from Aaron Ramsdale, who had to come in because David Raya was ineligible. In terms of the bench, especially for Arsenal, let's get into it. Aaron Ramsdale is on the bench with Karl Hein, but we've got Alexander Zinchenko, Takehiro Tomiyasu returns to the bench, so to add some more defensive reinforcements, because that is a part of the team that we are quite light in, and even when all players are fit, that's the only area that we really lack depth. But thankfully, that Gabriel's durable, Ben White's durable, William Saliba is durable even after he sustained that big injury last season. So yeah, and we've got depth in at left back. That's probably the one area that we've got so much depth in, and the area that we've had the most injuries in. But we've got Zinchenko's there, Tomiyasu's there, Emil Smith-Rowe is there, Cedric Soares is there, Mohamed El-Neni's there, Fabio Vieira, Thomas Partey, Reece Nelson, Eddie Nketiah, and Mr. Champions League himself in Gabriel Jesus. Guys, this is huge. This game is massive. The players are there, the atmosphere. I can sense it already from the TV screen. I've got my headphones plugged in here, so I've got a little bit of sound. Hopefully that's not catching through to you guys. But it's going to be a big one. My heart's racing. I need to have a sip of my water right here. But big up to everyone in here right now. We've got everyone who's already bigged up in here too. Realist is coming. Let's go Porto, he says. Yeah, Porto, best CB on the pitch is Pepe, he's saying. He's trying to run it. But big up to chat and to big up to yourself, my bro. Love to see you in here. Matt G says, yes, T, I'm confident, but a little nervous. We need an early goal to rattle them. Yeah, to settle our nerves too, to get the atmosphere even more fever pitch and increase it to off the Richter scale. And we need to create something here. But Vibes is in here too. They got my bro says, this is the ultimate. You must, bro, especially after all the smoke I've been chatting about Arsenal and my belief in us progressing far in the Champions League. I think we can win it. I think we can definitely progress far. But if we fall at the first hurdle, mate, I deserve all the stick I get because of my confidence and how well I've spoken to this team. And yeah, Vibes will definitely be there to give it me. I'll tell you about that. Pause. Duracell, exactly. The game has kicked off, guys. I'm 17 seconds in, Mr. 200, 19, 20. So make sure you know that there. And the game has kicked off. I'm sorry I didn't say it, but I'm a minute. So it's still 27 seconds, 28, 29, 30. So hopefully you know that, guys. So you can be level with me here. But he says I'm going 4-0 Arsenal. Hopefully, man. Hopefully we can get a convincing win. As Ben White puts one down the channel for Kai Havertz. And Otavio, We got the referee Clément Turpin, who is the French referee, who, you know, resides in Ligue 1. But come on, Arsenal. Great. Come on. Good start. And here's what I need. A minute in, Kai Havertz gives a free kick. Looks like a soft one. I don't think it's a free kick you get in the Premier League. But, yeah, the atmosphere. Look at that. Not an empty seat in the house. What we tend to see at the Emirates, especially at the lower mid-tier levels, that the fans will start to slowly get in. But everyone is there at their seat, ready for the beginning of this one. But I need a big performance. I'll bring you a match reaction as well later, guys, through this. So, yeah, big up to everyone in here. Come on, you Gunners. How can Arsenal win the Champions League? They're not even the best team in North London. That is incorrect. We're the best. Not just we aren't just the best team in North London. We're the best team in London. I haven't put the timer up, my bro. Appreciate you for helping me with that. And I did check out a video too. But, yeah, I didn't have time in the end to get it all sorted. It is quite a bit of fiddling, as you did warn me. And I did try to do it sort of last minute. So, yeah, do apologise, my man. But Arsenal having a bit of possession here in the Porto half. This is kind of the pattern I expect us to have. We are in... I think this is where we're going to spend most of the game. But Porto will have a threat on the counter. They're kind of playing like a mid-block. It's not necessarily a deep, low one, because they are a very well-astute side, defensively set up soundly. And that's why going into this game, having that 1-0 lead, Galeno's won the strike from, again, a bit of naivety was shown from Arsenal to let that goal happen. Martinelli trying to pick out a pass to set Arsenal clear, but it was cut out, and then it was a beautiful strike in the end. And Jorginho down holding his head. We're going to need that sort of experience from Georgie today. Champions League winner, along with Kai Havertz, but we've got the likes of Zinchenko and Jesus on the bench who haven't got Champions League winning experience, but have got Champions League experience and have progressed after big games, and from being behind, they've done that. They've been there, done that. We're going to rely upon that, because even though we've got the likes and the quality of Saka, Rice, Saliba, they've not been at this sort of stage before, and they're still very young, but they've overcome a lot of hurdles at this young age. And here's Bukayo Saka driving through. Saka's tackled. It looked like a good tackle to me. It was a heavy one. Saka's okay. Here's Trossard now on the left. Goes on the outside. Tries to get a cross in. Digs it deep. Over to Ben White, who just gets it over the bar. But Arsenal getting into the final third, into the box, and that's what I like to see. It's a good start. It's a very good drive from Bukayo Saka. It's a good tackle on him, though, as Declan Rice spreads it wide. I think this is important for Trossard, you know, guys, because Martinelli gives you that unpredictability. He can go left, he can go right, but he does it at such speed, he can be very difficult to mark. Martinelli hasn't been as good as he was last season. It has been a bit of a down season for him. But the one competition where he's really stood out has been the Champions League. I won't forget that first leg Sevilla performance. It was excellent. He was outstanding, but we are missing him tonight. He's not involved. He's got that deep cut, and apparently there's a bit of a bone bruise in there, but he should be back for the City game. This is Arsenal's last game until we face City. So we really want to be going into that game, that City game, with a lot of confidence and off of the back of a win, because it has been, I don't think we've done that for a while, guys. The last time we went into a City game with confidence after the back of a win was when we lost 2-1, but after in January, New Year, in 2022. Was it 2022? Yeah, it was. 2022. We lost 2-1. Galeno, Porto got a throw in. He's feeling that knee a little bit. Galeno is actually the one who did go and take Martinelli's position. I can hear the whistles from Arsenal. That's you don't really hear that from us. It's a long throw by Galeno, headed away. Havertz closing down Wendow, and then we push Porto all the way back to Diogo Costa. 5 minutes gone right now. No real chances of note for any team. Arsenal got into the final third once and got the header from Ben White, but it never really looked like it was going in at all. Porto having a bit of possession here. Ooh, Saliba slips. But Pepe picks up that ball there. He's playing so, isn't it? It's not. It's Ivan Nielsen. It's got Pepe playing off of him. Here's Wendell, tries to get a cross in. Cleared by Ben White and then by Saka. But it's not far, and it goes out for a throw-in in a similar position to where Galeno took that long one, and it looks like they're going to go for another long throw. This is why I said in my match reaction that Brentford game was good, was a good test. I mean, good preparation for Porto, because they're a team that likes to play off set pieces. They will slow the game down. They will want to keep the ball out of play, not have much ball in play time. They can play a little bit as well, but Arsenal being at home, they're the ones who are going to be the aggressors, the protagonists in this one. But Porto are going to try and use their experience in big games. Of course, they have to play the likes of Sporting CP, Benfica. They've got more Champions League experience than us. Sergio Conceição's played many more Champions League games than many more Champions League games than Mikel Arteta. But Porto having a bit of possession here, in and around their back line. Diogo Costa, highly rated goalkeeper on Transfermarkt. Diogo Costa is the third most expensive goalkeeper in the world. That's a great switch in the end. Trossard's there to read it and stop João Mario, and he's trying to keep possession here too. Well done, Trossard. Goes long to Kai Havertz. Well brought down. Referee says he brought it down with his hand though. Did he bring it down with his hand? Not really much protest. Yeah, he brought that down with his arm. Alan Varela was the one challenging. Mr. Unprepared, exactly. Less of the Prem fouls. I want everything called here. Get a guy off the pitch. Again, according to Rasmus, Yannick saying Porto is going to play the counter-attack Arsenal today. You're right, Arsenal are not the best team in North London, just London. The free kick there, they've gone short to Pepe. Alan Varela tries to clip one in, headed that way by Saliba. Pepe does really well there. Tight feet, nice feet from Pepe. The centre-back Pepe, not the diminutive winger Pepe. Two Pepes on a pitch here, might get a little bit confusing. Middlesbrough beating Birmingham already. G Staffy will be happy. Good pressing there from Trossard. Arsenal are really trying to set traps here. It's not an aggressive press, but we are pressing high. Declan Rice is really high in the press. He's taken that high role, leaving Jorginho with the one behind him. But at this moment in time, Jorginho and Rice are pressing high, but Jorginho drops back a little bit in that second line. Saka tries to cut it out. Doesn't quite. Yeah, Porto, I think Porto will be okay, pretty happy with their start. Arsenal not really creating as much, and they've got their foot on the ball a little bit. Arsenal having to be patient in this one. Arsenal didn't have a shot on target, so we do know we're coming up against a well-drilled side defensively. We expect to obviously create more chances at home in the Champions League, but Arteta's European records, not just Champions League, of course. It's his first time as a manager in the knockout stages, but European record from the Europa League is not very good either. Saka tries to look for Havertz long, flicks on, but cleared away. Yeah, they're trying to turn us. They're not afraid to go direct, Porto. Alan Varela does well there. I was really impressed with Alan Varela. It's a great signing they got from him. I believe he was from Boca Juniors. Liverpool were looking at him in the summer, but he did make the move to Porto. And a lot of players that move from South America into the Portuguese league, whether it's at Porto, Benfica, Sporting, but yeah, they just do an excellent job, man. And they usually sell him on for good money afterwards. Alan Varela certainly going to be one of the defensive midfielders that will be highly sought after. Whether Porto will be able to keep him or not, that's another question. Ødegaard, good press there on Otavio. Here's Martin Ødegaard. Arsenal have a chance now. Oh, it's not a bad ball, but it's found Pepe. Trossard to Kivior, and it's cleared away. Arsenal couldn't generate a shot out of that, but that's excellent pressing from Martin Ødegaard. And Otavio, was the one there who got dispossessed. Come on, Arsenal. Now we're just moving it around. Porto putting on a little bit of a press themselves, but Gabriel goes all the way back to David Raya. Big up to yourself, Steffi. Hope not long time no see. Hope you've been doing well. Says, hey T, been a while. Oh, hold on, Arsenal just trying to play through a press here. And Arsenal get the throw in. Hey T, been a while. I got some work to do, so I'll just listen in. I appreciate that, Steffi. I appreciate you for tuning in. That's the most important thing. I hope you've been keeping well. I hope work isn't going to be what work you are doing, if it is work or if it's just work in and around the house or whatever. I hope, it's not stressing you too much. And I might stress you a bit too much if I get a bit angry and those things. But I thought it was a great ball down the line from Kivior, but Pepe's there to recover. And Pepe, using his wise old experience, his Champions League winning experience, he's got more Champions League medals on the pitch than anyone else put together. Even if you put Kai Havertz and Jorginho's together and make that two. Declan Rice, who did pick up an early yellow card, and he's got to be careful, Declan Rice, because if he does get a yellow card, if Arsenal do progress, he'll miss the second leg. Crazy that Pepe's 41 years old. Trust me, it's at this level and showing the athleticism that he does. Yeah, playing football at 41 as an outfield player is ridiculous. If it's a goalkeeper playing at 41, it's still crazy. But as an outfield, and with how intense and physical that this game is today. Oh, Wendell cuts it out, but Arsenal try and get in behind him here. Here's Saka taking on Nico Gonzalez. Beats him. Bukayo Saka gets a shot off. Stings the palms of Diogo Costa. But here's Saka now. He's had a brilliant start, Bukayo. Odegaard. Cool, can't get the shot off in the end. And Arsenal get a corner. Come on, Arsenal. Come on. Great running from Bukayo Saka. He's not very lively to begin with. He looks like, you know what? We know Bukayo Saka likes the main stage. We know he can perform in big games. Just us, France. I know they beat us in the end, but he was certainly the best player on the pitch, and that was Kylian Mbappe was on that pitch there. But he's had a good start. Stung the palms of Diogo Costa. It's a save he should be making as it went through the legs of Otavio. But Arsenal so dangerous for set pieces. Weren't really able to do much in the first leg. However, we should have scored from a set piece from Saliba. But here's Bukayo Saka now. He's about to whip one in here. Arsenal, he goes short, in fact. And then it's played back into Bukayo Saka. Cuts it back for Martin. Odegaard, he tries to go at the near post. And it goes wide. Porto players are claiming for offside. But Arsenal mixing up their set pieces. I think Mikel Arteta spoke about this, that we have to be well prepared for this in Europe, because the referees don't like the blocking as much and them things. A little bit of physicality. They're not afraid to call it and blow the whistle. So Arsenal mixing up their set pieces. But that's our first shot on target that we had, and that's the first shot on target we've had across the two legs. We couldn't get one shot on target over 95 minutes, but we've got one here after 13. Come on, you gonna, says Matt G. I know you're feeling it too. That's kind of raised our decibels, our blood pressure a little bit there too. Yeah, it's work, but all good. Happy to be here. Good commentary. Appreciate it. Thank you, Jets. Thank you, Steffi. I really appreciate that as well. Yeah, I do like to try and give it in an unbiased sort of way, but Otavio under pressure here again. He looks like the potential weak link in that back line, and he just gets it clear. And Gabriel picks up the loose ball. Great touch by Trossard into Declan Rice. Declan Rice goes to beat Pepe down the left. It's a poor crossing in the end from Declan Rice's left foot. That's probably an extra area of his game that he needs to work on. Kivior. Oh, brilliant from Kivior. Into Tross. Nutmeg. Tross. It's a Saka hard header. Oh, did Wendell get that there? No foul. Referee says get up. Throw-in's taken quickly into Declan Rice, but Pepe manages him out, and it's a goal kick in the end. But better from Arsenal. Arsenal really getting into the final third. Trossard was able to dig out a cross on his right foot, in swinging. Oh, it's a poor header in the end from Saka. It hits the wrong side of his head. It's a poor header. He should be doing better with it, you know. The ball goes so far wide, it makes you think, oh, well, good defensive header from Wendell. But he gets in front of him. He's in front of the marker. and he gets his head to it, but he catches the wrong side of it. He just needs a glance. He catches too much of the ball, a glancing header that goes across the keeper, and then, yeah, causing the keeper some problems there to manage. Saliba heads it out. It's not a good header in the end. The Arsenal backline looks a bit shaky. Porto get a shot, and that just goes wide. I think that's poor from Saliba in the end. Evanilson gets a shot off with his left foot. Like, Saliba, just nod it back to your keeper. You're under no pressure. You could even take a touch. It's a difficult ball to pull out the sky, but just flick it back to your keeper if you need to there, my bro. Yeah, it's not a good header from Saliba. Come on now, settle down, young lad. I know we love you so much and we rate you very highly at Arsenal. Good header from Kai Havertz. That's why he's in the team. He's in there to give us another long option. And there Saliba heads it back now and he finds Kai Havertz here. Kai Havertz holds the ball up well. Otavio. It's a good tackle in the end from Otavio. I'm liking his start, though, from Arsenal. As I said, Porto, about 8 minutes in there, they've been happy with the start. I mean, they're certainly going to be still happy now. They're still in the lead. But, yeah, Arsenal getting into the final third, creating a bit more chances. Not really a real chance of no. Maybe a Saka header, you know. If we look, we might look back on that and say that's a bigger chance than it was. But I hope we don't. Because hopefully we create more and we take them. And we don't come to rue our chances, our missed ones. Saliba out to Ben White, who's been in superb form since the turn of the year. Dubai Ben, should we call him? Getting back to Dubai. Great football from Arsenal into Ødegaard, but that's an excellent tackle from Alan Varela. That's a brilliant tackle, and I really rate this guy, you know, Alan Varela. Arsenal, have a look at this guy, man. Seriously. I know we want defensive midfielders, but he's quality. But here's one of our top ones right now, Jorginho into Saka. Back to Ødegaard. He tries to find Ben White and Ødegaard can't execute the pass. Goes for a sliding challenge. Arsenal, can we play? Clement Turpin gives us a free kick in this scenario. I think it's a foul from Evanilson on Jorginho. Brazilian on Brazilian, even though I know he plays for Italy. Yeah, he does catch him in the end. The referee could have played on in that scenario, but he thought it was better to give us a free kick. As I've just seen, Jorginho on the back of his arm, he's got the Champions League trophy. And there, Yannick, I've just seen it pop up on the screen. 2-0 Barcelona. Cancelo with the goal after 70 minutes. Napoli, crazy. Barcelona took the lead through Ferman Lopez and they've just doubled their advantage. Madness. Arsenal with a set-piece opportunity here. Napoli, what a big regression from Napoli this season after winning the Scudetto. Spalletti is a big miss for them. He went on a sabbatical, which we quickly changed and turned into him taking the Italy job. They've changed the set piece here, type of set piece we're gonna do. Declan Rice is about to take it. It's a bit deep. It's gonna have to take a wander cross into Gabriel. Offside. They set a really mad offside trap there. Porto, that was a brilliant offside trap. Give credit to them. Yeah, everyone's offside. Ooh, I'm not sure, you know, because of Conceição. Oh my word, Gabriel's got to do better. Looking back at that, he's got to do better. He could take a touch. That was poor. Hey, yo. Gabriel should have done better. Conceição was the deepest man there. Hey, well played, Jorginho. Oh, not a good pass from Declan Rice, wrong side. But he still works it out to Tross, who's fouled. João Mario goes into the back of him. Arsenal getting a nice free kick there. He's poor. He's facing his wrong way there, Trossard. So I don't. If I'm João Mario, if I'm Porto fan, I'm going to be mad at that. But I'm not, because he gave him a get out of jail free card. You don't need to do that. He's facing that way. You can set a press and then force Arsenal to go long. And Arsenal do go long here. Gabriel over to Trossard, brings the ball down. against João Mario. Poor touch from Trossard, but Arsenal get the throw-in the end. 20 minutes gone now, guys. Porto are going to be looking at that thinking, okay, we'll take this. We'll take this. Not real any crazy chance of no. Although the Gabriel one and Saka were both better chances than they looked initially. Poor pass there from Kivior, given away, but Pepe, and that's a foul by Jorginho. And I think he's quite fortunate there not to get a yellow card there, Jorginho. But I'll take that. I'll take that. T is a bit shooketh. I am a little bit. I am because this is. I know what the Champions League is like. It's crazy the moments that you have. Like you can be the better team and you can still go out. I think we've been slightly the better team here. Actually, we have been a better team. Not slightly, we have, but we've got nothing to show for it. So it doesn't matter about being a better team. You need to get a goal now. Saliba, the touch looked a little bit heavy there, but he still had it under his control. Saka dispossessed by Wendell. A little bit off balance there. It's good defending, I thought, from the left back. I was very impressed with Wendell against Saka in the last leg. It could be worse. It could be 32. Yeah. Where's that kid? He's not here. I know who you're on about. He's always here when you're on. It's well, Casey, but nah. Hey, yo. Crossing into Ivan Nilsson in the box. Gets a shot. Makes it. David Raya makes a save. But Francisco Conceição in the box, onto his left, tries to get one in, flicked on, Nico Gonzalez, Wendell, blocked by Saka. And David Raya makes a save, and you don't really see David Raya make too many saves as an Arsenal goalkeeper, but Ivan Nilsson with a good strike there. It's one he should save, but it's a good reaction from David Raya. David Raya doesn't really get tested that much whenever he's in goal, but Conceição tries to take Kivior on the outside. Well defended from Gabriel in the end. And Arsenal have under a little bit of pressure here. This is Porto's best spell of the game so far. In the opening 22 minutes. Yeah, Porto, I'm sorry, I'm saying it now. Porto are a good side. People that were saying that we're going to slap Porto 4s on that. Yeah, you're moving mad. You're moving mad. That's a good switch out there too. But David Raya, why? My brother, my keeper, that David Raya. Take a touch though. He tries to take a touch round Galeno, but it goes out for a throw-in. What's that to your right? What, that? Or that? I don't know. What do you mean? I know, Mr. 200. Little bit of a scare there. Because we're not used to seeing David Raya make saves. Kivior dived in for me, bit too rash on Conceição. It's not a foul on Trossard. It's not a foul. They're aggressive. They are an aggressive team. The Portuguese league ain't no joke, man. I know the level across the whole league is nowhere near like the level that we have in the Premier League, but the level of the top three sides, they're very good. We suffered the defeat onto the hands of Porto. Sporting CP in the Europa League last season, didn't we? So we know it. Otavio goes long down that left channel. He does find Galeno, but it's a poor touch from the Brazilian. And I think, is it going to be his first appearance for Brazil? I can't remember seeing him in the Brazil squad. Big up to yourself, Rich, in here, my brother. Hope you're keeping good and well. Hope you've had a fantastic start to the week. Porto have some fast players. Yeah, some sharp wingers, Yannick. It's a good point you've made there. Conceição, Pepe, Galeno, sharp attackers that are aggressive, direct, and have a goal threat to add to it. Yeah, Porto, Portuguese, there's some top players that come out of the Portuguese leagues. Some top talents. I'm trying to think. Marcus Edwards, he's a nippy winger, and I know ex-Tottenham youth player. Shouldn't really be praising him like that on a night like tonight. But yeah, he's a good winger too. Pedro Gonçalves. Nico Gaitan, I'm sure United fans, you know about him as well. Yannick and all the others. Di Maria, he made his name really in Benfica first. And what a Saliba. You got to be away with that a little bit there. Saliba's not looking as confident in possession today. I mean, this is a big occasion for him. But here we go. Jorginho now into White. Arsenal got a lot of joy in the weekend down the right side. We've gone down the left a couple more times. Our left is an area that we can improve in, I do believe. Saliba now clips it to White. Galeno, was it Wendell? Galeno, one of them. It's Wendell. They look very similar as well. They're about similar in height, similar colour boots. Saka now into Gabriel. Do you know what? I'm impressed with Porto. I can't lie. I am. I'm impressed with how they're set up. They're very organised. So Raya with a long ball there. João Mario handles that well, but Rice now out on his left into Jorginho. Gets it out to Trossard. He's got Rice there making an underlap. But there's Trossard. Goes on the outside. He beats João Mario there. Gets a cross in. Declan Rice catches a little. Yeah, Pepe was there just enough to put Rice off with that. It's difficult. He's so far beyond the near post. He's not really going to be able to direct that towards goal. But Trossard will take a little bit of joy out of that, you know, because Trossard got the beating of João Mario on the outside, and that's not the first time either. It's the second time that's happened in this game. I'm impressed with Trossard with that, because you kind of think, you know, with Martinelli, he's a real good left winger who's very direct. We don't really have a direct replacement from Martinelli, and that's certainly an area in the summer that we're going to be looking at. And it might be at the moment, it might be a priority above striker. But hey, this game, all it takes is some missed chance after this game, and then we're talking about that striker even more. Kivior progresses into the centre there, into Jorginho, who gets it out wide to Benjamin White. He goes out to Saka. Saka up against Wendell now. He's had a beating of him on the outside too. But it's brilliant defending, Wendell. Saka started really well, but Wendell settled into this game now. He knows he's up for a big test. That's clever. Good defending. Good defending. Hard team to break down, Porto. Absolutely. You have to get that. It's true. You backs, have to work hard today. Falcao, he was a big player. Forgot. Well brought up, Casey. Oh, Arsenal could have trying to win in possession there with a high press, but Porto get out and they get this out to the right side now to João Mario. João Mario trying to push Trossard back this time. Gets it into Varela, gets it out first time to Sergio Conceição. I get a little bit worried when I see Conceição up against Kivior. He goes for an early in-swinger into Galeno. Heads across, but David Raya claims that. It's not bad, you know. Porto, I'm telling you, man. It's not a bad header either, but it's a good claim from David Raya. Come on. Saka now, he's got Ben White on the overlap. In Saka, into Benjamin White. Tries to go for the back. Oh, wow. That is excellent defending from Pepe. Ben White dug out across. It didn't look like he caught it that well. But do you know who is at the back post in that situation? Kai Havertz. So that's excellent defending from Pepe there. Oh, my word. Well done, Pepe. Well done, Pepe. Anderson, he was there too at Porto. Pepe's gone down now, holding his elbow. He'll be fine. He'll be fine. Arsenal have a corner now. Declan Rice with a in-swinger from that left. Declan Rice, who has been brilliant from set pieces for Arsenal this season. He's been outstanding. Here he is, whipping that in now. Declan Rice into the near post. It's headed away and cleared. Come on, Arsenal. Light work and it rushed 2-0. I saw that. Or was it 2-1 now? Just in the nick of time. I think you cursed them. 2-1. Napoli back into the game. Yannick, who grabbed the goal for Napoli? Saka. Oh, Turns Nico Gonzalez there, gets a free kick. Arsenal try to take a quick free kick. Nearly profited off it. We caught him out as well there. Havertz would have got a bit more of a touch on that and steered it in. I think we'd have more reason to... Yeah, definite foul. It's a poor kick through the back of Saka's leg. Rahmani. Come on, Saka. Shake that off, though. Shake that off like you always do. Is it going to be an Ødegaard in-swinger or a Declan Rice out? It's very wide, this is. Very wide. Into the keeper should deal with that. He doesn't deal with it well, though. There's Saka. Gribbs gets a corner. Come on, Arsenal. Corner for Arsenal now. Araujo bleeding. He's injury prone, and he ran out Araujo. Look at the Ashburton army. Because he took a ball to the face. Get up, brother. Get up, Wendell. It's dark arts, man. They're clever. But Arsenal are well prepared for this. We know this. Well prepared. 2-0 is always a dangerous scoreline. It's a saying. It's a football cliche. They say it's the most dangerous scoreline in football. The most dangerous scoreline in football is 0-0, or even worse, 1-0 down. Well, here's Saka now. Opportunity to get an in-swinger. Bukayo Saka, poor corner. Poor corner that's headed away by Galeno. It's a poor... Ooh. Saka tries to go for a throw-in into Havertz. Clever movement, man. Kai Havertz is actually really intelligent. His movement's so intelligent. Recognising where the space is in behind. And if it worked for that flick on, Kai Havertz could have been in. Proper perf setting for me. T got both games on, playing thanks to TNT Sports 1 and 2. Don't worry, Red Devil Yannick has also got that as well. Rasmus the goal, he's also got that. He's got both games on too. Someone else here too as well. I'm sure someone else has. Yeah. Well, nah, man, it's a proper football thing, man. I wish I had both games on too, man. I wouldn't even be paying attention to that because it's Arsenal. If it was a non-Arsenal day, like, you know, Inter Milan game. Ooh. They've done well there, Porto. Pepe. Well, won back Declan Rice and Jorginho with the ball. Can Arsenal get themselves out of this here? Kivior into Rice. It's not... Overplayed it a little bit. That looked like a foul to me, though, from Conceição. He again, diminutive, but he's a little spiky little player too, you know. Francisco Conceição. I may have called him Sergio a couple of times. I feel like I have. That's his father, and that's also the coach. Porto fans can start to hear them a little bit now. Probably for the first time in the night, I've really heard them. Otavio goes long into Evanilson. Nice little flick on. But offside Galeno. Arsenal, good defensive shape. Do you know what I think it is so far? Two good defensive teams. It's not an entertaining game. It's not an entertaining one, but for football, real football people, it's a good game. A very good game. High quality game. Two good coaches with tactics, different philosophies, but very good tactics. I've been impressed with Porto, man. David Raya. Saka, usually very good with his first touch. It's an excellent ball from David Raya too. It is a game of chess. It is. For sure, bro. Was his dad a right winger? Was Sergio Conceição a right winger too? That's mad. Two good defensive teams. Doesn't bode well for Arsenal. Yeah, it's true. It doesn't bode well for us. But that's why we need a goal. If we get that goal, momentum, and then I think it gives us the momentum to go and get a second. But we can't let another mistake similar happen to what we saw on the weekend. If we do grab it, but we definitely can't do it whilst it's 0-0 because it feels like it gives us a mountain to climb. Because it's not 0-0, is it? It would be 2-0 because Porto are 1-0 up. Thirty seconds. I can't even think now. 36 minutes in. Oh my days. Rattled. Head's gone. Head loss. Head gone. Switch from Alan Varela. Not a good one. Hits it too far. Into Atletico. Again, another one. Not necessarily free-flowing end-to-end type of football, but two fantastic coaches. Proper game of football. I enjoyed that first leg at the San Siro. Inter definitely the better team, but going to the Wanda Metropolitano is not. Hey, it's a different place, man. It's a different place. Saliba does well defensively there, just knocks it out for a throw-in. Throws across. That's a good throw-in, that is, from Ben. Into Havertz now, Trossard. Come on, Arsenal. Look at that. Look at that, man. They're very good. Look how set. Look at that challenging too. That should be a yellow. Galeno done Saliba there, you know. I'm not lying. Galeno done him. Spun Saliba there. And he had to take that yellow card too, Saliba. Because once he got beat there, if you let him go, they're running 2v2. But Saliba's now got to be careful. We saw how Gabriel managed the yellow card on the weekend. He did it excellently, told the line very well. But Saliba, different. We don't really see him get much yellow cards. Porto, again, very impressed with them. Very impressed so far tonight. Over the first leg in this one, serious team, you know. We was Arsenal fans. We was happy to draw these after the draw, you know, because we were thinking, oh yeah, Porto, Copenhagen. Nah, mate. These are a top team. I think we have underrated them a little bit. If we're being honest, we have underestimated them as fans, not the players. I don't think the players underestimated them, but the fans certainly have. Now Ben White's inverting here. We haven't really seen this happen much. Jorginho tries to clip one down the channel there. But Arsenal pick up the loose ball. Ødegaard, nice touch. Martin, excellent from Martin. Out to Trossard, back into Ødegaard now. Still keeps it on that left foot, Ødegaard. Excellent pass to Trossard. And Trossard scores! Arsenal 1-0 up! That is a brilliant goal from Arsenal. And Leandro Trossard with it. Great, great goal. That is a goal to be proud of. That is a Champions League worthy goal. What a goal. Oh my days. Sorry. That is a fantastic goal. Odegaard worked really well under pressure there. It started off with Jorginho trying to clip a ball down into that right-hand channel in between the centre-back and the left-back. Odegaard picks it up, little body feint, gets it out to Trossard, essentially plays a 1-2 with him. Brilliant work from, excellent. Pepe drops a bit deeper. Trossard plays it through the legs, and Arsenal score. Leandro Trossard, my sister's favourite Arsenal player. She has the name on the back of her shirt. Oh, Odegaard, you magician, you beauty. Oh, my word, what a pass that is. Oh, man. Oh, it's disgusting. It's disgustingly good. It's disgustingly good. I can't. Odegaard, man. And Trossard, though. What a finish, Trossard. But Odegaard's pass, it's just everything about that. Everything. It's disgustingly good. 41 minute Trossard, my brother. That is out. That's sublime. It's just sublime. It's sublime stuff. That was a Odegaard. That was a filthy pass, Matt G. World class from Odegaard, says Mr. 200. Bad boy goal, says Brush. Team needs to stay focused. That is true because Conceição now is here on the right hand side. Conceição gets inside, has a shot with poor shot, and Ian goes out for a goal kick. That reverse pass was crazy. Trust me, he sponged out Mario Erik. Like, he saw the body shape, also the run of Trossard, and saw that he could play into it there. Pepe, what he shouldn't really do, he's dropped so deep, he's dropped too deep, but that's allowed that to be onside in that position there. It's excellent. It's brilliant. Do you want Porto? TV off, says Pax. Just as Porto settled, Rich, hello. Porto were good, man. I thought Porto were good. Get up. That is crazy. He's called up Lisandro. What? Martinez. Wow, crazy. But just watching that goal again. Oh, man, Odegaard, you are something else this season. And, mate, do you know what? Since the turn of... He had... Before he came... I mean, before that injury, he had odd games where he performed well. Champions League. Arsenal started off relatively slowly in the Premier League, but in the Champions League, apart from that Lons away defeat, of course, but in the Champions League, that's where we've seen our best performances until that point. And then, the turn of the year... My mate, Odegaard, since December... has been crazy. Clement Turpin. I like how he's refereeing the game, you know. He's really having a go. And Porto players are trying to make something out of it. And he's going, shush, let me referee the game. Kai Havertz loves his elbows, you know, in the air. He does. Nothing really in it. He's got to go up. You have to use your arms for leverage. But, yeah. He's so tall. He's so, like, gangly. He's like a lanky player, isn't he, Kai Havertz? But, yeah, good goal to score before half-time. Probably about a minute or two added on. Galeno, well headed away by Saliba. The tie's level now. Not as much pressure to go and grab that goal. Look at Jorginho demanding. Long throwing Galeno into Pepe. Flick on from Pepe. Ooh. Could look like it could have potentially been a handball. Doesn't look like a guaranteed one. Just the 1 minute added on. Get up, Pepe. This little... Oh, man. He's so annoying. Get up, Pepe, man. You're so annoying. This little not it's not. Do you know what? The Pepe that's annoying isn't even the centre back, man. It's the little forward, man. He's annoying bad. That's a good header from the centre back, Pepe. He got kicked by his own player, brother. Just on a stroke of half time, Arsenal, hey, mate. In the 41st minute, that goal was crazy. That's Champions League quality, that goal is. Great goal. Odegaard, class. But Trossard, excellent finish. All eyes were on Trossard. I mean, a lot of people were saying, going into the game, I'm starting Gabriel Jesus on the left, get Trossard out, get him onto the bench. Nah, mate. Trossard, he keeps doing it. Whenever you feel like it's time for Trossard to get out the team, no, shut up. I'm showing my quality, my little finesse, my little bit of composure. Trossard is arguably the best finisher at the club. Arguably. Him and Martinelli. It's a shame both of them like to play off the left. Them two players are probably our best finishers at the club. But yeah, man, great finish that was. Excellent finish. But just an all-round beautiful goal. Barcelona under pressure against Napoli. Yeah. Madness. Ben White. Half-time. Bro, that man got sandwiched. Varela and Otavio. It's almost half-time in this one too. Kai's still down. Making his way back onto his feet now. He's had a good half, Kai Havertz. Again, he's been very good, running in behind, holding up the ball well, challenging for the 50-50s. Just gives us that something different. I mean, Gabriel Jesus is very good aerially too, by the way. But yeah, man, he's just intelligent with his movement. Made a couple good runs. And there's half time. Referee has blown. Half time in this Champions League. And you know what? Arsenal have grabbed the goal. The important goal in this half. Go in there. You know, we needed it. I feel like it has settled the nerves a little bit. Of course, you know, Porto just need an equaliser on the night and to make it 2-1. So the game's still finely balanced and Arsenal will want that next goal, 2-goal cushion. It's not really a 2-goal cushion, but you get what I'm saying. Yeah, they need to grab that next goal, but Arsenal happy with that. Happy with that first half. I think it's been a good game from both teams because Porto have been really impressed with them with their setup. They've made it a little bit annoying going down a little bit. They've got the dark arts there sorted. I appreciate that though, because this is European football. It's the Champions League. If we're to progress, we'll either face it with Porto, we face it with Atletico Madrid, Inter Milan. They're very, very seasoned, veteran, well-seasoned sides, and I've been impressed with them. Had a little bit of a threat and going forward there too. Still pose it. It's not like they've been just defending the whole game in that way. So they have been pretty impressive in that sense. But Arsenal have been pretty impressive too. I think I've been very impressed with Arsenal's temperament. We've not been rising to these little bit of how Porto were trying to annoy us, a little bit slowing the game down. Arsenal showing a lot of maturity, but this is it. The young team we always speak about. We always say a very young team, but they show their maturity. It's outstanding the maturity that they've shown. Like Saliba looking a little bit nervous, but there's Gabriel. I'm here to help you, bro. And yeah, man, and yeah, we've shown that. at points, and we've grabbed the goal. The little one bit of quality that we've shown, and a real bit of quality, we took advantage of it, and it fell to the man Leandro Trossard, and he put it away in a big night. And then we'll also say, let's be honest, Saka started the game really well. He looked there direct, running forward, taking on that mantle, you know, that he's always shown that he's willing to do with Arsenal. But then when Dell settled, got into it and says, nah, I'm going to show my bit of experience. I had a good game against you in the first leg and kind of slowed Saka down towards that. But Arsenal having threats all over the gaff, like Odegaard, that's the thing when you got quality, you're not just a one-man team. Brilliant first half from both teams. I think Porto down in the night, but still a lot to play for, and they'll be relatively happy with their performance. And I think both teams can. How many times in football do you really say that? Can you really appreciate that both teams are playing well? It always feels like we have to say one team's playing well, the other's not too much. In that moment, Pepe could have done better. He dropped a bit too deep there, and he allowed Trossard to get the shot off and played it through his legs, of course. But I just think it's a bit of quality in that moment. So yeah, two good teams. CM in the chat. Now, guys, I want to hear your thoughts. Please get them in there, and how you thought in the game. Let me know what's happening in the Napoli-Barcelona one, of course. That's 2-1, but is it a 2-1 game that deserves to be like that? CM, Porto starting to ramp up their physicality. They know that they're in a war now. Arsenal need to stay composed for this second half and continue to control the tempo and create chances. Yeah, exactly. Good point you made there. Like, that's another thing I've been impressed with, CM. The physicality that Porto has shown, because we speak about the Premier League being like the most intense, the most physical league in the world, but Portuguese league's not too far off of it. They've got some athletes in that team. Alan Varela, Nico Gonzalez. They've got diminutive wingers like your Pepes, your Conceicãos. So yeah, they've got some good players in there. Arsenal signed Fabio Vieira out of them. So I'm sure he was able to tell Mikel Arteta and the Arsenal players about them. But yeah, they do want to make it a physical battle. The best way for Porto to try to get something in this game is if they can rattle Arsenal players and try and take them off their flow, because again, they're going to be looking at us and thinking, you're not used to this. You're not used to this sort of pressure and these sort of nights where all it takes is one little mistake, one little moment of quality, and that could be taken out of the tie, could be taken out of your hands. So Arsenal have got to really maintain that, as you said, stay composed in the second half, continue to control the tempo, try and pin them back in their final third a little bit more, and then you can get the quality of your Bukayo Sakas, your Odegaard, your Ben Whites, your Trossard, your Rices to create, and even Kai Havertz to make them little bits of movement in the box, and you can have a crossing option there, but the little runs that he makes down the channel off the blind sides, it's excellent. Really appreciate Kai Havertz's performance with that. And yeah, he's not the most silky on the ball, he's not like your James Maddison's, but it's obvious to see his talent, or even a Cole Palmer in that sense, where it's easy to see like what they do, because the ball, when they have the ball at their feet, they create something. Whereas he's someone, I'll create something off the ball, my movement will create this, and then when the player makes the pass, it's like you appreciate the pass, but the pass ain't going to be made if the movement's not been there. And how many times have we criticized players? He's too static, you're not really getting in and around, and you're not getting involved. Kai Havertz does do that, even when he's off the ball, creating space for others, for like Declan Rice to make it that late run into the box, or for Trossard to come in off that left. So I've been impressed as a whole with the Arsenal performance. Everyone has been decent. Kivior's even, and I'm not necessarily Kivior's biggest fan. But when I say that, Kivior is our fourth choice left back, not our third. He's our fourth. So yeah, he's done decently too, and he doesn't look like a fourth choice left back, but because of this Arsenal team and the quality that we have, we can kind of tell in that sense. But he's done really well. Hasn't looked as shaky as he did in the first leg. I thought Conceição, to be honest, had the much better of him, and that was an area I was really worried about going into tonight. But he's done really well in this game here. So well said there, CM. What happened at the end there? I was still in the toilet following that Odegaard pass. Hey. I hope I hope you enjoyed it. It was brilliant. It was brilliant. From the Odegaard pass, it was crazy. Odegaard plays it into Trossard, a nice 1-2, clever little dart movement in from Trossard there. It's not just Pepe though, to be honest, the whole back line. Pepe should have got across a bit sooner, but it's just an excellent reverse pass, as Rich pointed out earlier, from Odegaard into Trossard, and Trossard recognises where the space is. But if you play it through the legs, it's always difficult for the goalkeeper to control that there. Brilliant finish. Just a brilliant all-round goal. Yannick, my birthday is tomorrow. Early present is to Arsenal to be knocked out. Hey, Yannick, I hope that's not your present, but I'm going to say it now because I most likely won't be streaming. I won't be streaming tomorrow, but I want to wish you a happy birthday, Yannick, and I hope you have a fantastic day ahead. And birthdays are important. I know sometimes as I've grown a little bit older, I'm making it sound like I'm an old man now. No, I'm not an old man, but yeah, you don't really celebrate birthdays as much. But hey, man, tomorrow's not promised, so you should definitely celebrate another year, and you should make it the best of it whilst you can, my bro. Do you know what I mean? Because it's not promised, and I don't mean to get too deep and emotional, because light skin tax and that. But nah, bro, I hope you have a fantastic one and enjoy it. As he says here, come on, Porto or Napoli? Absolutely not. Come on, the Arsenal. And yeah, I wouldn't mind Napoli going through. To be honest, Napoli aren't as good as are they? But us, it'd be interesting to see Osimhen at the Emirates and that, and because Arsenal links with him, as it doesn't look like we're going for Ivan Toney now. But yeah, man, big game. I'm looking forward to the second half now. A big second half for Arsenal. Mikel Arteta and his boys to take the game. Hopefully we can win it in the next 45 minutes. I don't want to go to extra time. I don't want to do none of that, what we did last season, and go through penalties again. CM wishes you a happy birthday too, Yannick. He says, happy Earthstrong for tomorrow. You know about Earthstrong, my brother, Jamaican team. Big up to yourself, CM. But yeah, hope you have a good one, my man. And yeah, second half's going to start, guys. How's your day been anyways? Like, I know we got Arsenal fans in here. We got non-Arsenal fans. And yeah, you probably don't want to hear too much Arsenal praise. And I've kind of done enough, delved into that. But how has your day been, guys? How has it been? I'd like to know about that. Have you had a busy one, like, you know what I mean? Or how's your start to the week been? It's important. I don't just want to tell you how I feel and my thoughts on the game. Do you know what I mean? So, let me know how you've been, and how you feeling, and how you feeling about your club's next game, Man United. You've got Liverpool on the weekends. Massive game, and it feels like it's a big one for Ten Hag. If he can go and grab a win in that one, he gets a bit of pressure off his back and gets a few more fans believing, okay, maybe we should give him till the end of the season, and maybe we should give him a chance under this new ownership. But a lot of Man United fans who are already thinking, nah, not for me, mate. Not for me, Ten Hag. I've seen enough from this season and the regression that you've made. Yeah, you had a great first season. Brilliant, but the regression's a bit too much. Yeah, decisions have to be made. Chelsea winning last night. Mykhailo Mudryk scoring a fantastic goal. He's been in the headlines, hasn't he, of late? We're talking about his failed move to Arsenal. But brilliant goal for Mykhailo Mudryk. Who else? Cole Palmer, goal and an assist. Brilliant from him again. You have to give credit where credit's due. I know we like to be a bit tribalistic as fans sometimes, and who's better, out of these two players, but just appreciate them, man. As the great Rio Ferdinand, I can't say that. I forget that. Some of the nonsense that's come out of his mouth. But yeah, just appreciate them, man. Just appreciate players, because football, yeah, we do get a bit tribalistic at times, and we like to cuss other teams. But nah, not me. I like to appreciate players, good players, when they're there. And yeah, he's been doing fantastic. And especially as an England fan, as I will be in the summer, Cole Palmer's got a little shout to be in that team. Hey, we'll see though. He's going to be in the squad, I do believe, but I don't think he's starting. That right side, yeah. Like Saka, mate, you've got that locked. Mate, the only way we've got such a strong team now, England. Do you know what? It's so exciting, the Euros. And again, Paul Merson's comments about England, France, and he said there's only 2 French players, moving a bit mad there still. Can't lie, more than 2, but it's fairly even. Because what, in a combined 11, you could easily say 6 for England, 5 for France, or vice versa. But that shows the level that we're at now, and the pressure and expectation that's going to be put on Gareth Southgate. Brush, Odegaard's assist, man, yeah, fire. Bro, Crazy. He's turned it up again, as I said, since December. Since December, he's been on fire. Creatively scoring goals again. He scored goals in the first part before December whilst he's managing that injury. But yeah, another level, world class level he's been at this towards this end. And let's hope he can maintain this, because we've still got massive fixtures to come. Hopefully in the Champions League, but also in the Premier League. Our next game in the Premier League's huge. Not Captain Obvious over here. Second half. Come on, I'm really looking forward to it now. Second half, guys. I need it. I need that. I need it. We need that. Come on, how long now? It should be about, what, a minute or so? Yeah, come on, into the second half. 2 minutes, probably. I need to sing another Samana. I need to be singing that. But we've got some strength off the bench as well, you know, ladies and gents. We have got some strength off of that bench. We got the likes of Gabriel Jesus. If you want to bring an extra attacker on or replace one of their forwards, we've got Alexander-Arnold. If we need some more ball progression and need to freshen up in that part of the pitch there, and alongside Thomas Partey, who's still working his way back into the team. Look very rusty, let's be honest, in the 2 games we've seen him back. Fabio Vieira, who's only had that 45 minutes in the second half against Sheffield United. Yeah, I don't think we'll see Emil Smith-Rowe. We're more likely to see a Reece Nelson than an Emil Smith-Rowe nowadays, to be quite honest with you. Was it Rafinha? Oh, my word. What? Rafinha, mate, you should have scored that. I know João Cancelo put it away. But Rafinha, my brother. Hey, João Cancelo has been good for Barcelona this season. Hey, I said it in the summer, man. I would have taken João. But Arsenal would have had to pay for him. And we would have had to pay more than Barcelona because of Man City now. Like, yeah, we're not just selling Arsenal players. We're not just selling our players to Arsenal like that no more. Players are coming out now for the second half. The players, everyone's out there. No substitutions, no halftime ones. Trossard scoring a goal. I think Trossard, that goal has given him an extra 15 minutes. I think. Because Trossard, let's be real, guys. Who's going to be the first sub? It's going to be Trossard, isn't it? It's going to be Trossard. He'll be the first one to be taken off. Unless there's a, injury or something like that. But I don't even want to say them things, man. I don't believe in that. I don't necessarily believe in manifesting and them things, especially for this, like, you know what I mean. But yeah, I don't even want to say it. You get football makes you think and do mad things, doesn't it, guys? It just makes you do. The players out there in that huddle, kicking towards the North Bank now, as Porto kick towards their fans in the second half. Come on, Arsenal. Big second half. Need to same level of performance, same level of concentration. Come on, Porto, mate. Oh, the Arsenal players are on the pitch. Porto aren't. Come on, Arsenal. Big second half now. Do you see what? I like this. Raya doing little hands. I know it seems like nothing, but we never saw Raya do that. He looks like he's found a home here now. Matt G says Trossard first sub, I bet. Me too. 100% agree. Jesus for Kai at some point. I don't think he'll take Kai off yet. I don't think Kai will be taken off yet. Yeah, I just think maybe because we don't have a Martinelli, Yannick, so I don't think he will take Kai off yet because we don't necessarily have a like-for-like swap on the left. Reece Nelson may come on for Kai and then move Jesus into the middle. But Jesus will be the first sub to be brought on, I do believe. And then, but yeah, second half just kicked off, guys. We're about 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So doing that for you guys who want to get in time with us as the second half has begun. Let's go. Come on, guys. Let's go, guys. Galeno gets a nice little 1-2 down there. Saliba's out there to try and meet him. Galeno gets a cross in. It's not a bad ball, you know. Into Evan Nilsson's in the box. Evan Nilsson gets it out to Galeno. Saliba's up there. Galeno whips one in, headed away. Declan Rice cleared. Not very far by Saka, though. Porto, good start. My heart's a little bit racing now. And they're getting a little bit shaky. You know what I mean? But we pushed them back. Now, Porto just moving it around here. Here's Wendell, who's tucked in a little bit. Sort of like an inverted role. Galeno is definitely their main man. He's definitely their biggest threat. I know Conceição is a nippy one and he's sharp, but Galeno just has that goal scoring threat. We've seen his wonder strike. He's got them late runs into the box. I saw these goals he scored against Benfica, man. Got them late in terms of headers too. Odegaard putting on a bit of pressure on Otavio there. Just gets it down there. Ben White wins it well. Jorginho gets a foul. Oh, guess what? Pepe's up now. You know, the little Pepe. Little Pepe. Yeah, of course he's up and he's feeling all good. Oh, poor. That's poor Arsenal. I mean, Jorginho could have clipped it out to Ben White. Nico Gonzalez gets out of it there. There's Pepe. Does really well there, Pepe. Neat, nice, tidy feet out to Conceição. Conceição up against Kivior. Conceição beats him on the outside, gets a cross in. And again, I'm sorry, mate. I'm sorry. I don't like Kivior out there, mate. Conceição beat him there. Evan Nilsson tries a bicycle kick and now he stays down. Come on, son. Come on. No one was anywhere near him. Porto trying to play mind games. It's true. It is true. Like, you see that? They get a shot off. No contact on him. He goes for a bicycle kick. He lands a bit funny. But he's playing on it, milking it. It's true, Matt G, man. They're just slowing the game down, trying to make sure that we don't get our momentum, don't get our rhythm. They did that very well in the first leg. Brentford did it very well in the second half too. Come on, Arsenal. Big up to yourself, Bar. Gav, long time, my brother. Says big up. I demand the real Arsenal stand up. This is a war. It is a war, but it's not really a war where both teams are getting really like physical with a challenge. It's more of a mental war. They're trying to wear you down, Bar Gav. They're trying to get in our heads psychologically. But we just got to keep playing our game and continue to do what Arsenal do best. Gabriel, a couple passes, man, in the second half. The switches that he's made, whether it's right or left, have been poor. Goes out for a goal kick. Come on, Gabriel, man. I've been really praising your distribution this season. Ben White wins it. Good footing. They've got out of it again. Porto, good start in the second half, man. Now they're attacking us down here. Conceição up against Kivior again. Look to take money out. Oh, well done, Kivior. Well done. Hey, Jakub. Hey, I criticised you. You know what? Hands up, hands up. I'm sorry. That's brilliant. Well defended, Jakub Kivior, man. Yeah, we started the second half like, great at all. Raya, good switch out now. Otavio with the header. But they pick up the loose ball. Flick on there. Saliba. Brilliant, Saliba. Well done, William. Come on, Arsenal. I've been a bit quiet in the start of this half because Arsenal have been a bit quiet. Porto definitely been good. Again, Ben White. Short, poor pass from Saliba. But Arsenal pick it up again. Kivior this time. Okay. Oh, excellent stuff, Jakub. Nice clip there. But Pepe will pick that. That's brilliant from Peps. That's brilliant, Pepe. Arsenal did well there. We trapped Pepe then. I thought Pepe did excellently, but he just needed to release it. Again, they did really well there too. I'm telling you, two very good teams. Porto aren't to be messed with. I know they haven't been as great in the domestic league this season. They drew after they played us, they drew 1-1 to Gil Vicente. But yeah, man, they've definitely gone up in my respects. Porto have. Scrap and fight. Yep. Draw to the quarterfinal is on Friday. Who are you hoping? Anyone is difficult at this stage now, Yannick. Anyone is. I mean, Porto are difficult at this stage. So anyone will be a big test for us. I don't mind if we get... I don't want Man City. That's the only team I don't want. Because I don't want that, man. I'd take a Real Madrid. And it's not because I'm like... Yeah, I'm confident we can beat them. I'm confident we can. But it'll be... I want the big tests. I want those big games. I don't want... There's no such thing as an easy route now. Barcelona, I think Barca would be a good team in terms of difficulty, because I know, again, don't disrespect Barca like that, but they're not the Barca that they once were. I think we'd make it a good game, and they have to play the Barcelona way at the end of the day, so it would be expansive and giving us a little bit more space in behind than what a Porto would. That's a good tackle, that is. Get up, Jorginho. That's a very good tackle, Georgie. Oh, well done, Kai. Well done, Kivior again. Hey, Kivior in his second half, son. Kivior in the second half. I'm sorry. I'm eating humble pie. Again, little foul there. Trying to rile us up a little bit. That's not a foul. Jorginho. It's not a foul. Yannick, indeed, it has been a shaky start from us. A very shaky start. Kivior's the one who's been the best performer in the second half so far. White clips one. We've got to play for the second ball here. Not a good pass. Saliba's passing's not been good tonight either, man. Oh, Erdegaard. Hey, you know what? I'm actually happy with this ref. You know, he's not giving us everything, but he's This is a good referee we've got tonight. Much better than the first leg. He recognised Erdegaard was slowed down after he won the ball. Good referee. Here's Kai. Ah, come on. Kiwior are most solid at the back at the moment. Yeah, for real. I mean, Gabriel's looked good. He's looked solid too. He's not really been tested at all. But yeah, he's been. Kiwior's had a lot of testing, and they've tried to work it down the right and got beat once, and then yeah, he locked up since. Let's hope he could. Oh, that's a poor kick out from Diogo Costa. That's not a very good kick out from Wendell either. It's gonna go for an Arsenal throw in there. Yeah, but Porto looking a bit shaky now. Trossard. Corner. Come on, Arsenal. We know how we like set pieces. Come on, Arsenal. Not a bad ball. Knocked back. Declan Rice. Ødegaard. Into Rice. Great ball. Headed away by Pepe. Arsenal didn't really have any bodies where Declan Rice put that ball, but it was an excellent ball into a dangerous area. Now here's Saka now on the right. It plays it down into the Havertz in that channel there. Kai Havertz with a little dink. Tries to find Rice. Blocked by Pepe. And the corner again. Come on. Come on, Arsenal. Come on. Don't forget, handball is not the same in the... Hey, Yannick, great shout. Thank you for reminding me about that. They're very harsh with handballs here. So that's why it's important to just... That's why it's just important to keep them in there. Keep them going there, man. Because if that just smacks a hand... If a hand's out here, no matter what the distance is, they'll give it... You saw it in the Newcastle PSG game. Come on, Rice. Declan Rice. Looking more dangerous than these set pieces, you know. Declan Rice's corners are excellent. It's reminding me a little bit of the second half against Brentford, where Arsenal just kept getting quite a bit of corners. It's not being who was more dominant in the second half. Just go Saliba, son. Just go Saliba. Just go. Come on. I hate Ben White on throw-ins, man. He just takes way too long. Havertz always seems to find the right pass. Yeah, he does. He's not like massively creative with his passes. He just keeps it simplistic. It was a decent ball into a decent area. And it found Rice. Good ball. Go on, Ben. Tried to find Ødegaard down in there. In that right half space. Go back to Saliba, bro. Can you go Jorginho? Can you go one of them? Go Georgie. Do Havertz. Come on, Ben. Ben White's throw-ins are jarring, man. That offside in the Champions League so much better. Yeah, exactly. They use the AI one, the automated thing, don't they? Come on. Saka's offside. It's a crap throw. It's a crap throw-in. Just play it. Just knock it back, son. Just do... Ben White and his throw-ins, man, they're horrendous. Ben White's throw-ins, I can't take it. Birmingham still bringing on Jukovic. Lucas Jukovic, you know. Mad. Saliba, header. Saka. Saka's not had... You know what? After a bright start, Saka's not been outstanding, has he? Jorginho's experience has been vital. It has been. Again, second half has been terrible, guys. It has been. The first half was much better. Ball was in play a lot more, and both teams were excellent. I thought, well, decent, very good defensively, but this one, it's been a lack of quality in the second. Come on, Arsenal. Why can't we settle down? Why can't we settle down now? Porto, let's be real, Porto have played more football than we have. And look, good football here. Neat and tidy stuff. Come on, Arsenal. We were the ones playing the football in the first. Now it's them. I guess it's Champions League though, Tereak. I just have to get used to it. Like, there are going to be moments. It's going to be periods. But we just need to keep it up and keep the energy going. If the fans in the stadium, but the players just need to remain. Here's an opportunity now. Oh, Jean Mario does well. He gets well in. He does that well in the end. Taken quickly and running him. Yo, Pepe's breeze then. Kivio, son. Oh, there's barely any contact. Dangerous position this is. White just seems nervous on throw-ins. It does, doesn't he? It's a common theme. Every game is the 200. When there's a throw-in, any part of the pitch, it doesn't even need to be in the final third. It can be anywhere. It's just so annoying. Because we're like, come on. Like, it makes it a lot harder for your teammates because they're just static as well. So can't get anything going. That's what I hate, the throw-ins on there. Kivior takes them a lot quicker. Even Tomiyasu when he's there. Is Havertz going to score in again in the last minute like he did versus Brentford? I hope so. I hope so at the moment. It's a dangerous free kick that they've got here. Is it going to be the in-swinger of Conceição or is it going to be João Mario? It looks like it's going to be Conceição instead. Conceição goes for goal and it's well over. Good ball, Odegaard into Saka's area now, but Saka will keep it into. Saka does well. Can't get it under control though. We've seen that a little bit from Saka tonight. He's just not getting the ball under control as well. His first touch is usually immaculate. That's one thing you can say with Saka, but he's not. His first touch hasn't been so tonight. There is nerves in the second half. It's like Arsenal, we know we got the lead, but we know we can't do anything stupid. We can't take our foot off the pedal. So again, poor pass. Galeno, brilliant. Oh, well done, Benjamin. Well done, Why? You gave it away and then you won it back. Oh, Jorginho gives it away. Arsenal sloppy with their passing now, man. Come on, Arsenal. Now we work it out to the left with Truss. Well done, Odegaard. Odegaard has been brilliant tonight. I know he's got the assist and that, but he's been fantastic. Man of the match so far for us. Yeah, see, even with his passes, he's looked more dangerous with it Jorginho's not made as many penetrative passes as he did against Brentford, and he didn't look as. But I think he's just here being a bit more conservative with it. And we got another Ben White throw in here, guys. So yeah, let's take another half an hour. Oh, he's taking that fairly quickly. Good touch, Jorginho. To Gabriel. It's tight down there on the right. Free kick to Porto. This second half's been a lot more bitty. Galeno goes down very, very easily. He's clever, man. He's clever, Galeno. This second half here, man. Come on, Arsenal. There's Arsenal fans looking at. You see again. Look, he looks a little bit nervous. She looks a little bit nervous too, clasping hands together and that. Come on, Ben. Good ball down into Havertz. Oh, where the a mistake from Porto, and Martinelli capitalizes. Oh, what? No. No way. That is never a foul. Never. Oh, nah. Yeah, he gets a little bit of tug on the shirt still. Yeah, it's a foul. It is. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is a foul. It is. Yeah, it is a foul. It is a foul. But come on, Arsenal, they're going to be a little bit nervous now. Crowd, get back into it. Come on, Arsenal. Gutted, I know. It's a good decision in the end, but because it never looked like a foul, but because we couldn't see the tug on the shirt, we couldn't see that patch in your beard throwing me off. Which one? That one. I can't do anything for that, man. I hear it though. It is a little patch though. Still, it looks better when I get a trim because it looks a little bit. And I'm looking that side too, aren't I? So if I mirrored it, actually, it still wouldn't do anything. I ain't got one on that side, bro. Well done, Gabriel. Well done, Kai. Good. What a pass, Erdegaard. Ah, sacks, bro. Hey. 3v3 here. Oh, wow. Oh, my days. Kivio, bro. Oh, my days. You did well then. But giving it away again. But that was do you know where it stems from, guys? It stemmed from a poor pass from Saka. Yeah, Saka's not been good in the second half, guys. I'm being honest. Saka has not been good. He has not been. Come on, Saka. Pick it up, son. We know you got the quality too. Porto did really well there. That's again, apart from the disallowed goal, which is disallowed, so it's not really a chance there. That's the best chance of the second half. It's the best chance since Arsenal scored. Good header. Rice and Saka getting each other's way. Saka doesn't need extra time either. Tell me about it, man. We don't need extra time on his legs. Do you know what? If it was based on performance, he's not going to take Saka off. He's just not going to. But, yo, Saka, mate. That's why we need another wide man, though, innit, guys? That's why we need another wide man. So that we can say, all right, Saka, yeah, not your night tonight, but here we go. You're still class. We still love you. Yellow card for Pepe. A bit harsh, I think. Oh, actually, yeah, nah, isn't he? He knows what he's doing there. Yeah, he's right, isn't he? I thought it was harsh, but no. On second look, it's not. It's very much a yellow card. Very much so. He knows exactly what he's doing. Who's taking this? Is it David Raya? Rice. We're swinging this in now. 72 minutes in. Not seeing much in the second half. Disallowed goal. Right decision in the end. Looked initially when we saw it like, what the heck is he doing? But after that, Porto had a big chance on the break. Sergio Conceição. David Raya's made a couple of saves tonight. He's been good. Into Trossard. Great ball, but it was too difficult for Saliba to really do much with that. Anthony, 25 mil, just say. You've got me there, Pax. You've got me. Think Arteta needs to make a couple of changes. I agree. I do agree with you. Matt G, I don't know why we haven't quite seen one as of yet. Oh, brilliant, Gabriel. That's excellent. I'm not quite sure where we haven't seen one. Sorry, I was just looking at that little battle there. Gabriel did it very well initially. But yeah, he seems like he's a little bit like, okay, I don't want to change things. I don't want to mess up the equilibrium a little bit. Did he get a step on the Achilles? A little bit nervous because Gabriel's down. Sorry, guys, just a little bit nervous. Yeah, you do get an extra sub. You do get an extra sub at in extra time, Yannick. Seven. Oh. Yeah, I don't know why we're not seeing any changes yet, you know. No Gabriel Jesus. That's the one change I really want to see anyway. What? They are so... Again, that isn't... He just stops. Yeah, they've really made... Come on, man. This is tense now. I'm really nervous now. I'm really nervous. Come on, Sacks. Come on, Sacks. Into Odegaard. Bit short, that Odegaard. Bit short for Trossard. And he's played it down the channel now for Pepe. Pepe's running down this right now. Pepe. Little clipping for Ivan Nilsson. You can't go down again there. Now into Saka now. Saka's got a bit of space to attack. It's not a foul either. I don't think it is. Saliba. I'm not gonna lie. He's a little bit fortunate, Saliba, because he's. I do think he's a little bit fortunate. I can hear Ali McCoy saying it, and it's a little bit fortunate. We don't need extra time. Both teams are getting tired. Yeah, and a little bit nervous too. Saka tries to clip one up. Conceição nods it down for Pepe. They look a threat on the counter-attack in the second half. That should be... Again, that should be a yellow card for Jorginho. I'm not going to lie. It's a little bit fortunate. 12 minutes left to go. I'm feeling a lot more nervous. This second half hasn't been Arsenal's half. Yeah, this second half has not been a good watch. But it's still very balanced and tight. Oi, great kick from Costa into João Mario, but it's too long for him. It does feel like we're in that that last goal winner territory. Hey, Kivior! I think Porto have grown in confidence though, you know, guys. We've just not been able to play our football in the second half. Our passes have been a lot more sloppy. Our touches haven't quite been there. Is it a little bit of fatigue settling in? Is it a little bit of nerves? Again, managed it again. Nothing. No joy for us. No substitutions made with 10 minutes left to go. Still 2-1. It does make no sense, Matt G. I'm with you. If the team looks tired, why not make any changes? Exactly. There's not really been anything of note. Our touch is a little bit dodgy. Make some changes. Saka. Not a good pass there from Saka, but Saliba worked well with that. Still 2-1 Barca, Yannick. Appreciate you for that. Gabriel Jesus is now putting on an Arsenal shirt. He was trying to put his Arsenal shirt over his training top then. And headed out by Gabriel. Do you know, guys, I just had a thought. If away goals were in this, I'd die. I'd be dead right now if there was away goals. I mean, to be honest, I feel like I'm dying anyways as each minute goes by. Because Porto, if they nick one, it feels like curtains. Especially as the later the game goes on. Jorginho. Ooh, okay. Okay, Jorginho's off. Gabriel Jesus is on. So the reason I'm oohing and I feel a little bit surprised about that is because he's taken off a little bit of stability in the midfield. That means Havertz is going to drop in, and then obviously Rice is going to drop into Jorginho's position. Interesting stuff. Well played, Jesus. You got a little touch on that. Odegaard. Little nutmeg. Oh. Jesus. Get a corner. Oh, my word. Oh, it's so close. It nearly gets it through his legs. But excellent stuff from Jesus. He nearly got it through Diogo Costa's legs. Oh, come on. Oh, it's close. To be honest, Jesus can't do much more. Jesus can't do much more. It's a good save. Man. 3-1 Barca. That's it. Tie done there. Tie wrapped up. Saliba wins it. Jesus, good touch. Oh, Jesus, you've been brilliant already, lad. Oh! Odegaard with the rebound. That first shot from Saka. It's not a good save. Oh, Odegaard's not too far, you know. Jesus ain't too far from it either. Lewandowski with the goal. Now Porto making a substitution. Jorge Sanchez is being brought on. Hey. João Mario's been taken off. Again, this is in this moment here, you'd love to have Martinelli off the bench. You'd love to have a bit of speed. Now here come Porto. Ball given away. Jesus. He's had a very good cameo off the bench already, Gabriel Jesus. There's just something about the Champions League and Gabriel Jesus. There's just something about this competition. Good switch from Rice out to Saka. Saka into Odegaard. Corner. 86th minute. Guys, Arsenal fans, how are you feeling? Rival fans, how are you feeling? I'm sure you like the tension that's here. Barca with 22 shots against Napoli's 11, so they've been the better side as well by the looks of that. Great challenge, Deck. There's another substitution. And guess who's coming on for Porto? It's Mediterranean. Just come back from injury. He's coming on for Ivan Nilsson. He missed the first leg. He's a very good striker, linked with Inter Milan. Looks like he'll be going to Inter in the summer. I think he might be confirmed, actually. I don't like Taremi, man. He's good. He's a very, very good striker. I'm sure you guys know him anyway, the Iranian. He scored against England. Was it 2 goals? Hey, I'm scared. Long throw. Ooh. It is confirmed. He is going to Inter. Oh, okay. Thank you, Yannick. Thank you. Oh, I hate this. 88th minute, guys. It looks like we could be going to extra time. That's a good touch. Good header, Saliba. Alan Varela. Good challenge. No! That's never a... Oh, come on! I think you've refereed the game so well too, man. This has been his worst season for Porto, goals-wise. Yeah, he struggled with injuries too. I know that, Pax, but maybe also you can say because of the thought, his future being up in doubt. Oh, Matt G, I hate this. I hate it. Only 3 minutes are going to be added on as well. I don't like this. I can't believe we've only made 1 substitution as well. It's like a Pep Guardiola thing, this is. Kai, touch. Brilliant touch from Kai. That's good. That's good. That's brilliant. Odegaard, you've been brilliant, son. Oh, Saka, that's awful. But Odegaard, you've been Odegaard, you've been something else. Odegaard now with the corner. 3 minutes to a half. We've got 2.5 minutes left. That's an awful cross. Saka, man. That's awful. Come on, man. Saka, you've got that cross in your locker too. Played Kai. Oh, no. You did so well initially, Kai, but then that second touch. Good tackle. We've only really attacked down the right in this second half. Oh, well, hey, Kiwior, you've been excellent too. Nah, it's not a penalty, man. Extra time is going to be looming. He hasn't been good today, Pax. I hear you, man. He hasn't had a good game. He started really well. He did start well, but hasn't been good. But Jesus, that's been a very good substitution. Jesus has been very good since coming off the bench. Arsenal looks so much better since Jesus came into the game. Is it Varela? Varela coming off is... Yeah, Varela coming off is... He's not good for Porto. That's a real shame for Varela because he's a really good player. Very, very good. Napoli knocked out. Thank you for that, Yannick. Marco Grujic is coming on for Porto. Everyone knows about Marco Grujic. He played former Liverpool man. Yeah, Varela's excellent, man. Alan Varela, seriously. Man United, you should be all over him first, because you're in a desperate need of a defensive midfielder. Very good in possession, very good out of it, physically strong. Got it, man. He's got it all. ESR needs to be on for Trossard, says Mr. 200. Yeah, we don't have another left wing option, do we? We're going to get extra time now, surely. Oh. Or are we? Or are we? Here come Porto. Conceição. Extra time it is, guys. Extra time it is coming on. Amazing player, Lamine Yamal, 16 years old. Did he have a big part to play in that goal, man? He's fantastic, any Lamine Yamal. But guys, it is extra time. The full time whistle in the 90 has gone. Arsenal will be going to extra time again in Europe. I remember us going to extra time against Sporting Lisbon, and then of course it went to penalties. But yeah, this is nerve-wracking. When's the last time Arsenal went to extra time when's the last time Arsenal went to extra time in thingy, guys? When is it? In the Champions League? I hate this. I hate every moment. But guys, I'm just gonna pop to the toilet myself. Okay? Yeah, because this game's gone very, very long. But I'll be back shortly, my people. I'll be back shortly. Don't go anywhere. I'm back, ladies and gents. I'm back. Man, what a tie this is. Big up T in the chat. Big up to yourself, my brother King. Big up Brush. Time for refreshments. It does feel like that, my bro. It does feel like that. Hold on. Let's sort that out there. There we go. Yeah. Let me see what you're saying in the chat. Mr. 200 says Saka's been poor, but I wouldn't get it past him to get the winner. Yeah, exactly. He has been poor today, and he started well in the first half. He looked very direct, strong, causing Wendell some problems. But Wendell's really settled into the second half, and we've not had any joy. But let's be real. Even when Saka's had a bit of the ball and a bit of possession, he's been poor with it. His touch been poor. His crossing has not been very good. It's been a poor game for Bukayo Saka tonight, but Ødegaard, he's been outstanding. Kivior has really stepped up in the second half. Give massive credit to him. Defensively, we've looked really good. David Wright has made a couple of good saves in here too. But yeah, Gabriel Jesus has been excellent coming off the bench. He's looked like he's added something real into this, added like some real impetus into it. But I hear it, man. Jorginho should have been subbed off much earlier. We needed legs and control in the midfield. Yeah, because King, they did have a bit of they caused a bit of problems on the transition, didn't they? When Jorginho got tired a little bit, we did need some of those legs. I wonder, man, because we've got options on the bench now. I know they're not in all of them are not much fit fully and all those things there, but we've got options off the bench now, so I wonder if he'll decide to do anything if the score stays level. Of course, if Porto score a goal, then of course we have to do something. But should be interesting. This is not good. I have to be up at work at 4 a.m. Oh my days! This is the last thing you wanted. Then extra time. This is the last thing you wanted. Well, I'm sure you'd have taken extra time over a defeat, but I know what you mean in terms of work, man. That's horrid, man. Mr. 200. Yeah. The only thing that will make it worth it is an Arsenal victory. That'll make feeling worth it there, and I'm sure you'll have the spring in your step. However, if it turns out there's a defeat, you're going to be even more deflated. You're going to be deflated and tired, and it's going to be horrible. What are we waiting on? Listen, second half's just kicked off. Well, first half and the extra time has just kicked off, ladies and gents. Listen to Packs if you haven't done so already. Subscribe if you're new. But here we go, guys. Big 30 minutes. 30 minutes. The goal that was scored was a moment of quality, moment of brilliance. There's not been many chances at all for both sides across the tie. But we've seen 2 goals of real quality. Porto deserve a lot of credit in terms of how they played. Gabriel with a clip looking for Jesus. Flicks it on brilliantly, Gabriel Jesus. That's a good pass into Jesus too. Ooh, Jesus, I love him. Arsenal switch out Gabriel. Can Ben White keep it in? He can't. But Gabriel Jesus, you've been brilliant. King says, I think we will score an extra time. Yeah, man. I hope so. I hope we do. Man. I really do. Jesus, he looks like the most likely scorer at the moment, doesn't he? Big header, Saliba. Saliba's done. Oh, surely that's a. Hey, I hate this game, guys. I'm sorry, I'm not really talking much. It's hard to really talk about the game at this moment. I'm feeling it. I really am. I felt like I gave you decent commentary in the first half about what's happening, but emotions have just taken over now. I'm just feeling really nervous. So you're just going to be getting not commentator tea, you're going to be getting Arsenal fan tea, as if you already know that. You guys know that already. Good header, Kai Havertz. Good header. As well, Taremi. Oh, yes, Declan. Oh, Nico Gonzalez got a long leg up that. Hey, Wendell is knackered, by the way. Wendell is struggling. I'd look to aim down at, I mean, we've been doing a lot of our attacking down the right anyway. But Wendell is struggling, guys. Come on, Arsenal. Our fans are singing. Our fans are trying to give us the extra legs. Porto, the ones who look physically shot at the moment, Jay. Jesus has been brilliant, you know. This has been a sub cameo and a half from Jesus. Steffi, I know. Sorry, Steffi. I was thinking of you when I was talking about I can't give the commentary to. It is great to have you back, though, King, indeed. Sorry, guys, I've missed you. I've missed your comments. 119th minute screamer. Aye, such a tense game, CM says. Both teams giving it a go. It will be that one crucial moment that decides it all. And it will decide how Arsenal feel. Do you know what's crazy? You know how mad football is, CM? The discourse, whatever happens after this game, will be... just one goal, one moment could change the whole way that you look at this Arsenal team. It's mad. It's crazy, man. Yeah, I noticed the silence just to check to make sure the stream was still going. It's true. I can imagine what do you eat? What do you eat? What kind of snacks do you eat when you're watching? Hey, yeah, Nick, I can't eat snacks and watch Arsenal. I really struggle. Odegaard. Oh, I thought it was going to be a flick on by Havertz then. Saka is looking sharper in this extra time, though. Yeah, we look more... They look like the ones they're struggling physically. Porto are the ones who look like they're struggling. Good to be back, man. Definitely, I've missed this community. Where's Grandpa Wilf? That's a great question. Where is Grandpa Wilf? I spoke to him about 2-3 weeks ago. Says, yeah, we need to get him back on the show and that. And same with you, man. Arsenal show, where, you know what I mean? We need to get that going. But when the time is right, King, when the time is right. Oh, come on, man. Arsenal, we look the physically stronger at the moment. They're the ones who are looking like they're tiring a little bit. Oh, yeah. Come on, Arsenal. Again, very well organised, well astute side. Saliba with a clip to White, who knocked it to Saka. Go Havertz, bro. Just do Havertz. What a touch. What a touch. Odegaard, you've been fantastic. Good evening to yourself as well, Luke. Big up yourself in here, man. Hope you're keeping good and well, my bro. How are you feeling? Porto are going for pens. Yeah, exactly, Yannick. They are. Physically, they look a bit shot at the moment, Porto do. We got to go for them. Do you know, in a boxing analogy, you can see they've gassed out. They've given it all. They're just kind of hanging in there. They're still standing, though. They're still standing. They're not on the ground. Good play, Gabriel. Out to Jesus. Come on, Jesus. Jesus. It does really well, Pepe. The touch was just a little bit too heavy. Parking the bus. Luke, this Porto team are very well organised. 100%. They're a good team. Very good team. Just do Havertz. Yeah, T. Exactly. Come on, Havertz. They're making 2 subs now. They need to. Stefan Eustachio is coming on. And I don't know who that other brother is, by the way. The only reason I know Eustachio is because of Moss. That's the only reason. Trossard's dad got to do us a favour at some point. Exactly, I know. I thought he could have done us a little favour with the with the goal that we scored, but nah, it was the right decision in the end. I can't complain about it. Come on. Throwing for Porto here, down the left. Rice hooks it, tries to find Jesus. Erdegaard, look at the energy Erdegaard's got, man. Still pressing. Forces Diogo Costa to just go long. Taremi challenges, but Saliba wins. Arsenal free kick. Come on, Arsenal! Just need one chance. We only need one shot, so make it count. Declan Rice clipped. They're physically done. I'm telling you, Wendell's struggling. We need to, if we can exploit anything, a bit of space. Here we go. See, Wendell's challenge there wasn't as good, but they crowd out Saka. Oh! Rice should have done better with that pass, man. Trying to find Saka. They're trying to wreck Havertz's back. I know they really are. Every time, little knees, little pushes, everything. They're just really trying to hurt Havertz here. Clip ball from Grujic tries to find. Oh, Kivior hasn't dealt with that there. Here's Sanchez up to Taremi. Taremi's in the box now. Mehdi Taremi. Wide. But that was poor. That was poor from Kivior. We've got 5 minutes until half time. And they're going to make the two substitutions. It is going to be Nico Gonzalez coming off for Eustachio, of course. Eustachio coming on, the Canadian. And it's Gonzalo Borges. That's who it is. Coming on. Stress levels high. I love it. ESR should come on, says King. That's also what Mr. 200 said. Mr. 200 said that too. I've not thought of ESR being brought on because I just don't think it's realistic. ESR, Arteta doesn't seem to trust him in these type of games, in this scenario, and especially at this game state. It's the out of possession thing with ESR, isn't it, man? They just don't trust him. For me, I tell you, should come on, man. If I really do feel like Nelson will have a better chance of coming on. Maybe Nelson should come on at this point. Here they come now, trying to play it down the right. Galeno, but well done, Saliba. Good night, Mama. God bless you too. Ah, man. Come on. Galeno now. Here's Porto with a little bit of possession. Galeno pushing us back. And that's a goal kick. Well done, Ben White. Well done. He's had no change out of you today, Ben White. And you've been brilliant, Ben. Benjamin, you've been excellent. We've only made one sub. Oh, no. I don't know why. Where's Fabio? Where's Fabio Vieira at least, guys? Do you know what I mean? Where's Fabio? He's mad. Ben White takes a swipe at that there. Goes out her throwing in the end. Hey! Kai Havertz pushed in. Big up to yourself, Shay. Put him left wing. We need energy. It's true, man. It's true. Leandro Trossard has 11 goals and 2 assists this season. 3 goals and 1 assist in the Champions League. So the Champions League has been his. Pepe wouldn't be able to deal with ESR's energy. We need energy, bro. That's what we do need. We definitely need energy down there, Mr. 200. I don't know why Arteta's not doing anything like that. It's very Pep-esque. It's Pep-esque. Not one sub in the midfield either. Well played, Kai. Got about a minute left in this half. Havertz is a dirty. Trust me, he's got a little. He has got a little bit of that to him, hasn't he? He's got a little bit of bite. Do you know the first time we saw it? Newcastle. That Newcastle game. That Newcastle game was the first time we saw it. Oh, he was on the Football Power Hour stream. Fair play, my bro. So here we go. Here's a substitution. Alexander Zinchenko being brought on. And Eddie Nketiah. So it looks like Eddie Nketiah. So for Trossard, I can imagine, and Zinchenko. Eddie Nketiah. Interesting, Eddie. One minute added on. We're already 10 seconds in. Declan Rice looks knackered now, guys. I wonder how Pepe's feeling, 41 years of age. Half time and extra time, guys. We've still got an extra 15 minutes, but if it stays like this, it will go to penalties. I don't want penalties. I just really don't want penalties, guys. I seriously don't want penalties. Never know. Eddie might be the hero. It's true, man. It's true. You never know in games like this. It's crazy. Maybe some speed, yeah. I felt like we need, yeah, maybe Eddie gives us a little bit of directness in behind, a goal threat. I just don't really think Eddie's at the technical level anymore for Arsenal, but maybe it's with the thought of penalties as two. Maybe that's it. I didn't see Eddie, didn't see the Eddie sub for some number 14 magic. Yeah, maybe number 14 in this competition. Maybe that's what it is. King, I didn't see it either. That was none of us even suggested him. I was saying Nelson, Vieira, them man there. When I saw Eddie, I was like, whoa. How many points are you? I haven't calculated them yet. I haven't calculated them yet. Pens are foot. Aye, none of that. None of that. King, I like that. You know about pens, that's Villarreal. And Zinchenko on for Kvyat. Oh, I'm feeling it, man. Them guys and girls, I'm feeling it. Help me, help me, help me. Help me, help me. Oh man, we need to score back, G, because my heart won't take it. Absolutely. Good header, Zinchenko. My heart can't take this anymore. Come on. Gabriel, too long. It's calm. So Jesus has gone out to the left. And Eddie's up top. Fresh legs. $15 left. I'm scared, man. I'm scared. I'm scared. Scary minutes. This game week is not my best. I just got the 3 points. Fair play, Shay, man. Unlucky. I don't know if many people got many points in this game week, to be fair, though. Good touch, Jesus. Referee's not giving anything like that. It's a complete contrast from the first leg. It's a massive contrast from the first leg. Oh, what a switch that is from Deck. He's offside, isn't he? No, he's not. See, we got this. If you get that right, King, you really are the king. You really are. Do you remember I hate extra time, man, because extra time in Europe, I've never seen us do well in extra time in Europe. It's a poor pass, Jesus. It's a poor pass. Nope, no foul. Pepe. Pepe's been brilliant for them too. Both Pepes. Oh, corner. You need to take a pill for that upset feeling. Oh, I know, man. Do you know what I need? Do you know what the best medication would be, realist? An Arsenal goal. An Arsenal goal would be the best medication. Is this Porto's first corner of the game? I'm sure it is. Right, what a catch. Kicker's a bit mad. Galeno flick on. Sugar, 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 sugar. Oh, he slips. Oh, my days, he slipped. Oh, get lost. Not right now, really. It's not right now. Not whilst I'm feeling like this. Just told work I'm not starting till 7. I don't blame you. I really don't. And Erik Ten Hag new contract, realist and king. I love it. Never change. I love them. Them two always go at it, man. Banter. Machine for machine. That's what both of them two go for. Rice tries to clip it to Saka. He keeps it in. Ah. Oh, what a block. Oh, what a block. Oh, that's not good, Benjamin. That's not good. Get back. Get back. Galeno's finished, by the way. He's so knackered. Otavio, what a crucial block. I hate this. I can't. I don't even want to see my phone. Just had to dash my phone because of that. 10 minutes left in the second half, guys, of extra time. Well done, Zinni. Nice 1-2. I hate this. Well done, Eddie. Good foul. Good foul. Take the foul. Take the foul. It's not a good pass. We always take that extra touch. Just shoot. I think the extra touch was worth it in that scenario because it made a good opportunity. But it's good defending in the end, man. It's one of them. It's so annoying because they've been so good defensively, Porto. Only time, the one bit of magic, that's the only time we've brought through them. I mean, we brought through them in other occasions too, but like half chances, really, not really big full chances like Trossard. I'm hating this, guys. Sorry, sorry. I hate this. I can't. I can't cope, bro. Chelsea got you. You ain't ashamed. Oh, what's this? I hate this, man. Oh, come on, Arsenal, please. I hate this tension. My heart's pounding. What a pass! Oh, and Nketiah slips though. Good tackle. Good tackle. That's not a foul. It's not a foul. It's not a foul. It's not a foul, man. It's not a foul. It's not a foul. That's made me laugh and slippers. But come on, man. That one's not a foul there. Porto got players for. Oh, and the card slips. We could have had a mad counter then. Oh my word. We could have had a mad count on him because Porto put numbers forward, but Erdegaard slipped. That's defo fatigue. Do you know when you're slipping, your steps just not quite right. But no excuse for Nketiah slipping. Like, brother, that ain't fatigue for you. Good touch, Ben. Into Havertz. Oh, the touch was not good by Havertz. Oh, what a touch, Ben. Oh, no. Played Havertz. No. Zinny. Zinchenko. What is that? Come on, man. Good foul, that is. It's a very good free kick to give away. Oh no, keep slipping and that, man. The tiredness. Guys, I hate this. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. Looks like it's gone penalties, guys. It really does look like it's going to penalties. Whoa. Played Rice. Oh, no, that's not good, Jesus. That's played Zinchenko. Oh, that's not good. Pepe, man, he's ridiculous. Both Pepes have been good. Hey, King, is this your 119th minute winner? Rice clips it for White into the hands of Costa. I don't want pens. Me neither, man. Me neither. Surprised Saka still feeling his legs. Trust me. Oh, my heart's hurting, man. White does well there. Saliba hooks. There's Saka. Just play. Can't we play? Can't we play? Oh, it's penalties, guys. It's a penalty shootout. It's a penalty shootout, guys. It's a penalty shootout. Oh my gosh. Penalty shootout. Guys, I'm dying. I'm dying. I can't take this. I can't. Time to be a hero, Raya. Ref said take the free kick and it's over. Oh, penalties are not nice. I hate penalties, man. I hate them. They obviously haven't seen Ramsdale face painting, so it's true. Are you hearing them, Mr. 200? I could hear him talking about you should bring off David Raya. Are you mad? You haven't Ramsdale saved his first penalty in a pre-season game, and then what did he make a save in the Community Shield too? Oh, I just hate this. Kailas. Oh, King. I can't take this. I can't. I can't do this, guys. I can't. Struggling. I'm struggling. I really am struggling, guys. Nervousness is the nervousness is so high. I'm 5 minutes away from jumping for joy or crying. It'll be painful if we go out. It would be painful. It would be painful. We got this. We are good with pens. I mean, the last penalty shootout we had was against Man City. We won that one, but the one before that, well, excluding pre-season because we lost that, but the one before that, King, was Sporting and we lost on penalties. Penalties aren't fun, Steffi. They're not. They're not enjoyable. They're horrible. They're just disgusting. Oh gosh. Ah, horrible. Pepe and Erdegaard are good mates. Oh man, guys. Oh guys, I can't do this. Saka, Rice, Erdegaard, Eddie, Kai. That's you reckon the first five, yeah? I hear it. I hear it. There's no other reason why you bring Eddie and Ketia on. Let's be honest. There's no other reason. There's none. Disappointed or happy. That's what's going to be. Oh, about the game, I'm fine with it, man. About the game, I'm fine. I think it was a very good game. The game went how it went. Very good. I can't complain. Okay, guys, I'm going to say this in retrospective, no matter what happens. Arsenal played a good game. Porto played a good game. I just think it's a very good game of football. Two very good teams. Porto deserve a lot of respect. And whoever goes through deserves to go through. Deserves to go through. Odegaard's coming first, lads. Going first. Odegaard's going first. Odegaard's stepping up. Odegaard's going up first, guys. Are you ready, yeah? Are you ready, guys? Let's go. Odegaard. I yawned. I yawned like I'm tired. I am tired. I'm knackered. Odegaard scores. Odegaard scores 1-0. I guess I should do this. I guess I should create a banner. Arsenal 1-0. Porto. Pence. Pepe. Good penalty. 1-1. Come on. Kai Havertz next. Kai Havertz is next. Kai Havertz next. What a penalty, Kai Havertz. 2-1. What a penalty. Wendell for Porto. Brilliant left back. Brilliant left back performance over 2 legs. Yes! Saved! David Raya saves! David Raya saves! David Raya saves! David Raya saves! Oh my days, he's so fortunate. He's so lucky. He's so lucky. Saka. Three 1. Saka scores. Sorry, Mum, can't do it. It's penalties. It'll be done soon. It'll be done. Do you want to come in and watch? 3-1. 3-1. Marco Grujic. What a save, David Raya. Oh, he nearly saved that one. It's 3-2 though. Good penalty. Oh, oh, Raya should save that. He should save it. He should save it. Rice. Four two. 4-2. Galeno. We're through. We're through. We're through. We're through. We're through. David Roy with 2 saves. Oh, my keeper that. My keeper that. My keeper that. It's my keeper. Guys, we're going to the quarters. Arsenal through. David Raya. David Raya. I see him. My brother, yeah. I love, man. Appreciate you. First time since 14 years. My keeper. My keeper. Oh, I can't even shout. My mom's trying to sleep. Big up, sis. Mom's trying to sleep. She's got work tomorrow. Oh, yes. Come on. I told everyone we got this. What a love story for Raya. Raya deserves it, man. What's happening here? David Raya, man. David Raya, man. David Raya. Thank you, guys. Hey. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. David Raya. Oh, man. Hey, big up everyone in the chat. Chat. Oh, man. I don't know how to say I feel it. The game, it was good. Arsenal deserved to win on the night. But then penalties, you know how it is. We've got a penalty saver in David Raya. A serious keeper. Big night for him tonight, you know. We made a couple of good saves. But the penalties we took were quality, absolutely outstanding penalties. I know. Do you know want to you want to know something, guys? Do you want to know something? Arsenal fans, I'm not sure if you know, but non-Arsenal fans most definitely will. Arsenal have been seriously practicing penalties, serious, and we use pre-season for it. We use pre-season to try and get used to it for nights like this. Of course, you can't recreate the pressure on a penalty night, but there was a method to it. Do you remember when we played Man United and we lost on penalties? Even though we lost, and then they made them do it again. That was the reason. That was the reason they did it. And then when we drew against Monaco, we had penalties there too. We played again. It's perfect. That's exactly why Arsenal did it. But Arsenal are through to the quarterfinals, guys, of the Champions League for the first time in 14 years. Since 2010, Arsenal made it into the quarters. We are now in the quarterfinals of the Champions League. What a game. What a win. Porto, you know what though? Seriously, Porto are a serious team. Good team, Porto are. Good team. We had to get through that, man. We had to get through it. Massive. And that Galeno wonder strike, that was a massive moment for him. But Arsenal, we're through, man. Massive that we're through. And that we went through extra time. No mistakes. No mistakes. Just a very mature performance. My heart, yeah. What would you mean? Hey, Mr. 200, go to sleep. And you will sleep fine. And I know you'll have a little sleep, but you'll be going to work and you'll feel great. Love to you, my man. Great night to eat. Great, congrats, well done. Hey, you know what? Big up to the chat, man. Big up to the chat because you guys have been class. Appreciate you. Even if you've been like wanting Arsenal to lose and that. I love it. I love you guys. But guys, I'm gonna have to wrap up now because otherwise my mum will burst through this door, unplug the mic and everything. Nah, not really. She ain't like that. But guys, love. Thank you for coming in here. Thank you for sticking with for 3 hours watching this. The pain. It wasn't an entertaining spectacle, but Arsenal. Are you not entertained? Arsenal were through. Love to you guys. Hey, man of the match. Ryan, man of the match. Yeah, penalties, made some big saves. You can't go against it. But Odegaard definitely there. Odegaard too, big penalty saves. But guys, love to you all. 11 Pepe baller. Congrats for going through it. Yeah, both Pepe's are ballers, man. Well, of course we know about the big centre back, but yeah, he was really good. Porto got ballers all over the pitch. I thought so many players were good. Galeno was awful today. Galeno, he was terrible. But guys, gotta love and leave you because yeah, Arsenal through quarterfinals. We're in the hat. We're in the draw on Friday. So yeah, take care, people. We're out and Arsenal.